It's a great day here at the Raytown Travel Agency. May I help you? Hey, y'all. So for... Go eat your food, please. She's gonna wait until she hears me start a video, and then she's gonna come running here to be noisy. Hey, comment section. So for dinner tonight, I made smothered meatballs, rice, corn, and spinach. Yeah. Hold on, let me try and get the chat over here. Because sometimes on here I don't see everything. See, I just missed somebody. Hey, Gloria. Little girl, go back in your room and watch what you was watching before you heard me start a video. You don't need to be in here crackling plastic.
I'm looking for a drink.
Hey, East. Why can't I see? Ugh. Sorry, I'm still trying to get this up. She's got me distracted. Hey, Edward. Hey, Carol. All right, there we go. I'm good. How are you? Thank you. Hey, real chicks. The real deal chick. Hey, raising a single mom. Hey, so fly. At work, finishing the week off. See, and my work week starts on the weekend, so I work tomorrow. Here we go, y'all. Meatballs with mushroom and onion gravy, spinach, and cone. Ooh, you leaving early? That's good. It's always exciting to leave early. Let me say grace. Gracious Father, thank you for the food I'm about to receive for nourishment of my body. In Christ's name I do pray. Amen. All right. I know I'm weird, but I'm going to start with the spinach because I love spinach. Thank you. You're the only one in the building? Good and quiet then. That's the kind of work environment I like. Me be alone. Here's some meatball and rice. It's good. I wasn't sure what I was gonna fix for dinner. I knew I wanted something with rice. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll make either like Salisbury steak or just hamburger patties and gravy or meatballs and gravy. And Shaylin picked meatballs, so that's how we ended up with meatballs. Hola, Sid. ¿Cómo está? I put celery, onions, and bell peppers in the meatballs. I didn't do any breadcrumb or egg. It's just all meat and veggies. And there's onions in the spinach. Onions and garlic and butter. Shaylin picked spinach too.
Mama, do you think the babies would like water?
They drink water every day. What's
Oh,
talking about?
like swimming.
I don't think so.
Hi, baby.
Oh, she doesn't need to put her nose. Put it.
Are you eating? Are you messing with the little furry baby?
I'm eating. I'm also thirsty.
Oh, my name's Leilani.
I need something to drink. And I'm looking for the packet.
Y'all control those packets, not me. Today was a very, very lackluster day. Like, she slept all day.
Today was boring.
You notice subtitles. Do I have subtitles?
We just sat.
No, no, no. She slept all day. And I just kind of sat here and watched Divorce Court all day. I watch Divorce Court on YouTube all the time.
Then you also go to the store.
Can you let me tell them? Then I went to, yeah, I'm left-handed. I am left-handed. I can use both hands, but I'm left-handed. I went to, we just went to Walmart. Are you? Yeah, we just went to Walmart. Where did I go when I left here? I left here and I went. I don't even remember where I went today. Hey, Faye. What did I leave here for? Because I didn't go to Walmart until after I picked Shaylin up. I don't know. I think maybe I just made a big circle and then went to pick her up. Because I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go anywhere today. Picked her up from school. Oh, I did. I went and I sat there I sat there extra long. Because I was like, I might as well just go over there and just wait. So I got there at like 2:15 or something. Like, I got there really early. I usually don't get there until 2:45. Do you know she was still like the last kid that they finally brought out? I'm sitting there like, what is going on? Where is my child? Every car behind me in every other row had left. New cars were coming. Like, it had gotten down to where, like, there was no people in the parking lot but my car and one other that was, like, driving in. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then I asked her, I was like, what? Why? Why are you the last kid to come out of the school? And she's like, I don't know, they just took a long time, but we were playing outside and we were eating popsicles and we were in the cafeteria doing something. I'm like, well, watching a movie. I'm like, okay, well, you're supposed to stop watching the movie when school's over and come get in the car. So she wasn't even, you know, listening to go home. I do have delayed memory at work. Like, stuff that happens today, I won't really remember until tomorrow. But after tomorrow, I have an almost photographic memory. But it's delayed. Hey, Priest, how you doing? I haven't even touched my corn now. This is the Green Giant Extra Dulce, extra sweet corn. It's the only one I buy since they bought it. Is it fuzzy? Hold on. I'm probably connected to the Wi-Fi. There we go. It ought to be clear now. I always forget to turn the Wi-Fi off. I don't know why it makes it so terrible on the Wi-Fi. Because I have extremely fast service. I have you first. I have fiber optic internet. But yeah, I picked up Shaylin. This was her official last day of school. So now both kids are done with school for the summer. And I plan to try to get them into the school that's the next town over, Choctaw. Because they're changing all the schools around. And now, the school that I refused to send Rayon to, now that's actually both of their schools right now. And I'm still not sending my kids over there. It's just not happening. So, I'm going to try using my cousin's address and see if I'm able to get them in over there. If not, both of them will be homeschooled next year. Because I don't care. They're not going to that school out there. Not happening. So said, what did you end up doing with the greens? What was your question? Are you going to California in July? You going to that video, what do they call it? VidCon? Is that July or June? Oh, okay. Well, originally, I picked my kids' schools because there are bad schools out here, but there are good schools out here. And the way it was, as long as you're driving your kids to school anyway, because like where I live, buses don't come over here. So I have to take them to school. So I'm driving so I can pick wherever I want to drive to, right? I picked the school that they were going to because it was like the best school in the area. And then the school that I had already pre-picked when Rayon first got to pre-K, I picked what school she's going to go to for middle school. It's a block up from that school. Well, when it came time for her to graduate from elementary to go, then they decide that they're going to force people to send their kids to this school that's like 14 miles away, out in the woods, and it's a hood school. Like, this school literally has freaking security things at the door checking for metal, like metal detectors and guns and stuff. They have a freaking officer who works in the building. Like, he literally has to be there. He's paid by Oklahoma Police Department to work at the school. That's not where I'm sending my kids. That's not the area I live in, and that is not where I'm sending my kids. Why would I send my kids there? And you're gonna try to force us? And then now this year, they've changed it again, and now the school, Shaylin can't even go back to that school because now her school is only gonna be from pre-K to second grade. Whole school, first grade. Whole school, entire school is only gonna be pre-K to first grade. And then they're trying to send her away. No, like, but I'm out there. They're making burden less on teachers and blah blah blah. No, you're not sending my kids out to the hood where y'all need freaking metal detectors at the door and police officers on property at all times. And it's not for people coming in, it's for the students. No, I don't think so. And then on top of that, that particular school has the highest pregnancy rate out of all the schools in Oklahoma. And it was a junior high. Now it's going to be an elementary / junior high. No. Because apparently y'all not teaching. There's not teaching going on if they're in there making babies instead. Nope. They'll go to school right here in my house before they go out there. It's not happening. Not happening. Okay, East, take care. I don't have private school money, Edward. I don't have private school money. Right, Carol. Thank you, Nisha. Y'all know I'm full, so I've stopped eating. I did eat 2 meatballs, though. And ate all my spinach, a few bites of corn. But yeah, it's not happening. I did go to a couple schools in the hood, but I'm a different kind of person. The same way that I am now is how I was as a kid. My, I don't care what other people think attitude, I'm not trying to be like anybody else attitude, that's always how I've been. So, sitting me at a school in the hood where they were locking the doors and all that stuff didn't, wasn't gonna do anything with me because I wasn't gonna change. Hey, Triple G's, how you doing? But my kids like to fit in and do what other people are doing, do what other people are saying. Thank you. Hey, Jessica. And because of that, I'm careful about where I want to have them spend a lot of time. Because, I mean, any school you send them to, there's going to be the bad element, but I don't want to send them somewhere where it's all a bad element. Hey, Doran. Like, that's just, no. Because my kids really, really like to try to make people like them. They do stuff to make their friends like them. They get really upset when friends don't like them. It was really good, Doran. It was really good, too. I ate all my spinach. I don't have any more spinach. But, yeah, exactly, Priest. Exactly. I did spinach, onions, garlic, and butter. But, yeah, it's way too much of a bad element going on over there. And that's not, no. I do too. I love most veggies. You don't like rice? I'm Creole. I love rice. I'm Geechee all the way down. I love rice. I can eat rice breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert. I can make rice for breakfast. I can make rice for lunch. I can make rice for dinner, and I can make rice as a dessert. I am Geechee all the way down to my toenails. Toenails. I don't care that much for Uncle Ben. I like raw rice. Like, I like to get real rice. I buy jasmine rice. I buy basmati rice. I like to get, I don't like parboiled rice. I'll get that like as last minute. But I like you get your rice, you rinse the starch out, then you put your water in there and boil it. Hey, Shadimes. Yeah, jasmine rice smells really good. Basmati does too. That's what this is, what we had for dinner. We had jasmine rice. I gotta get some more. But we had jasmine rice for dinner. Okay. Um, um, rice is really all just about measuring. You pour your rice. I'm gonna tell you a trick. Pour your rice in the pot. I saw the name float by, and just the name, I was like, what the heck am I reading? That's why I paused and looked over here, because I was like, what? Yeah, they had to go. Pour your rice in a pot, right? Put your salt in there. Then you hold your pot and you put your finger on top of the rice, okay? Put your finger on top of the rice. You fill water up into your pot until it's this first line on your finger above the top of the rice. Get what I'm saying? Rice is in the bottom. Put your finger in there, touching the rice, and then fill water up to above this first line of your finger, just like right there. It's over the rice. So like it's gonna cover the rice and then it's gonna come up that much farther. Put the lid on it, bring it to a boil. When it starts boiling, turn the fire off. Don't open the lid. Turn the fire off, leave the lid on, leave it sitting on that hot burner, and you will have perfect rice in about 20 minutes after that. I've never seen China doll. We might not have that down here. Jasmine rice and basmati rice are very fragrant rices. Basmati rice is used by Indians in India. Was that a bird? And the jasmine rice is used in Asia. Yes. Once your water comes to a complete boil, when you start hearing it rattle the lid, turn the fire off and just let it sit there. Leave it on the burner. Don't take your pot off the burner. Leave it on the hot burner. Leave the lid on it. Don't open the lid. And just let it sit there 20 minutes on that hot burner with the lid on. After 20 minutes, take it off. You can fluff up your rice. You will have a perfect pot of rice. I made our rice tonight in here in the Instant Pot. Or Power Pot. This is the Power Pot. To bring it to a boil, put it on, you can put it on high or medium. It's gonna be on long enough to boil. Once your water starts boiling, turn it off. If you want to wait a long time, you put it on low, but you'll be waiting forever for it to come to a boil. But just, you know, bring it to a boil. Now the jasmine rice, depending on how you cook it, that's the rice that'll make sticky rice. It's okay. I saw that name fly by. It went by real quick. Put your salt in there. Add your olive oil or butter after it's done. It's a long grain white rice. I'm gonna have to look for that. I'm gonna have to look for that. I've never seen that one. Let it cook first and then add your butter, olive oil, pepper, whatever you want to put in there. Put your salt in it though. Always put your salt in there. Cook your rice with salt. And instead of water, if you really want to add more flavor, instead of water, cook it with broth. Cook it with broth or stock. Hey Kima, thank you. Oxtail egg roll probably be good. Real good. Probably be real good. How you doing, Kima? I just told you how. Yes, you can. I just told you how to cook it. Do exactly what I told you to do. I promise you it'll work. See, you say that, but people think pasta is hard. People think pasta is hard. Okay, Triple G's, thank you for coming by. See you later. I gotta come see if Leilani got a new bark box. I love watching her open them boxes. It cracks me up. Okay, Kima. Thank you for coming by. I'm not gonna be live much longer, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I was in Mark's live, and then I stopped so I could eat dinner and get a live for today because I hadn't done anything today. I work tomorrow. So the live will be later. Well, maybe not, because tomorrow's an early work day. I get off at 4:30. So it might not be too much later. It's supposed to storm tonight. All right, Sid. We already got a warning for yeah, if you a lot of times with pasta, if you pay attention to the time the box says, you end up overcooking it. I watch my pasta because I don't want it all the way done. Depending on what I'm doing with it, I never want my pasta all the way done because I'm usually gonna like add stuff to it and then let it sit in that sauce longer so it cooks more. So I never cook mine with the boxes. Trying to remember what I'm doing for work tomorrow. I think I'm doing yogurt again. I think I'm doing the same yogurts I did like 2 weeks ago. I think I'm doing them again. Yoplait breakfast. Hey, Nat. I like to mix, well, I like to get the Noosa yogurt. It's Australian yogurt. I like the lemon, the lime, key lime, lemon, and the peach is pretty good. And I like to put granola in there. I like to put yogurt, granola in my yogurt. Plain or vanilla? Yes, I'm pretty sure I bought those and Shaylin tried them. Shaylin, did you try the birthday cake cookie crisp cereal? You did, didn't you? Was it good?
Yeah.
Say it louder so they can hear you. So yeah, I bought that for her and she said it was good. She has some unicorn cereal and red, white, and blue Captain Crunch. Hey, Fifi, that she's supposed to be trying.
And unicorn chocolate.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the cereal. I'm talking about the cereal. Who says so? I didn't say that. You don't eat cereal. You don't eat cereal. Priest said he still has your nose. Why are you bringing that? Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Priest says he still has your nose. My favorite cereal is either granola or Chex. I like corn Chex, rice Chex. I like Crispecks. My favorite cereal when I was a little girl was Post Toasties. They don't make those anymore.
Was it like chocolate or caramel?
No, it was cornflakes. It was plain old cornflakes, but they were made by Post. I would eat Post Toasties. I put Post Toasties, a little sugar. I pour canned milk on there. I didn't want it with regular milk. I pour canned milk on there, and then I put it in the microwave for about a minute. I ate Post Toasties with canned milk and sugar, warmed up in the microwave. This white spot on my nose drives me crazy. I always feel like there's something on my nose, and it's just a spot. Is that a tree branch? What the heck is that? I gotta go outside before it gets dark and figure out what that is hanging over my window. There's something hovering right outside my window. Yeah, those were good. Those banana Frosted Flakes were good. We still have some. Well, we did. Maybe not. Shayla might have ate them. So I think those are the honey up there. Yeah, those are honey. She must have ate them because we had 2 boxes of those. No, it's black. It's too dark to be Leon. Leon's Snow White. It's weird looking. I gotta go see what that is. But my neighbor has a lot of trees over there, so I feel like it might be a limb that's falling. But even if it is a limb, if it's falling this point and that close to my window, I want to move it. Yes, banana cream Frosted Flakes. They're really good. It's just the frosting is banana flavored. You gonna do a live tonight? Okay. I'll look for it. Please turn that down. That's really annoying. But I'm finna get off here, y'all, because I'm finna go see what that is before it gets dark outside. And I will be back tomorrow after I get home from work. Figure out what we're having for dinner. Yeah. We still have 3 corn on the cobs. I figured Shayla was gonna come back and get more. She had 2, but she usually eats 3 or 4 corn on the cob, so I always make extra. She actually didn't come back today. I don't think she's actually eaten yet. But
want to be as chubby as Doodle.
I'm chubbier than Doodle.
Well, you're going to see how many get as chubby as Doodle.
Anywho, I'm going, y'all. Uh-oh. Hey, Genie in the bottle. I almost missed you coming in. I'm going to get off. I'm going to go figure out what that is outside my window because it's creeping me out. And, get y'all off of here. You don't see that black something right in the middle? What is that? Looks like there's something out there. But, yeah.
I'm still confused about what I saw.
I hate that spot.
Window wall last night. And it was just this, it was a rectangular light. It couldn't be coming from the kitchen.
I don't know. But, anywho. Night, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, subscribing, thumbsing up, all that stuff, sharing with your friends.